Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to Lunar Nebula Art with me, Jhonatan. I am here to reveal dun 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 final product. Yay! Well, so far, anyway. I have to admit, I did a lot of vector work, a lot of layers. We did some masks here, try to make stuff look good, and then I realized, you know what? The mask makes less sense than just putting the arm behind the spear. Stuff like that. The little vector art telltale details of where the shapes are different. You know, it's a pretty different thing than raster art. But yeah. So I would probably try to smooth that out overall. Try to add some rim lighting on the edges with the gradients. So if we just go into here, select the gradient, you can see I've got all these different parts here of this kind of waistcoat. And with each part I have a different gradient to try to get it to where I want it, you know. And I really found, though, that at some places it was best to just do kind of a vector art pen tool thing and using the Gaussian blur. So yeah, I've liked how this turned out. I can show you how I did the glasses. That might be fun. Yoink. So what I did up here was I used the pen tool to create stuff like the nose guard, and then I actually just copied and pasted the nose, so then I could put this stroke above that nose guard. So it's a minor detail, probably not a big deal overall. The glasses, on the other hand, oh man, the lenses. So I did just a normal stroke with nothing in them at first, etc., etc. And then I made the lenses. And then with the lenses, I decided to do two separate things. So I have a slight kind of transparency tool thing going on here. You can barely see it, it's very subtle, but I'm trying to make it so that even with these gone, there's kind of a little bit of whiteness on the circular edge. But then we have the light shining, kind of like that anime light shining effect on the glasses. Yep. So yeah, I like how that turned out well enough, but of course you can turn off the glasses. And that's what it looks like that. Now for the star shape on the end of the glaive, or spear, whatever you want to call it. Technically glaive is more like a staff sword thing. But anyway, I go into here. And what I did originally was I created the star shape I wanted, and then within that, I just kind of kept dividing up the shape using just the node tool. And then from that, I would duplicate, say, from here. Now we've got this, and then you can do something like that. So it's got the perfect points from the thing underneath it. And then you can just rearrange it as you desire. So yeah, that works pretty well. And that way you don't have to finagle the points as much. And then you can create different shades. We got a gradient going on in the spear as well. Yeah, I tried to create kind of a little bit of a crossguard here. And I would probably do a little bit more work on this blade, because it's being held at a weird angle, where the blade's kind of towards the viewer. And of course blades are sharp and very thin, so I'm not sure I did a great job with that angle. But yeah, overall I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I'm gonna turn those glasses back on. Obviously this is probably more of a, vertical versus wide piece. But when you have the little avatar sitting here, it kind of adds more into the space. Yeah. So there we go. A Fire Emblem style character from vector art. I hope you've enjoyed this series, dear viewer. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to see more Lunar Nebula art videos. I'm hoping to do something fun soon. Comment below on what you would like to have seen. Would you like me to do anything different with the videos? Do you like shorter videos? Etc., etc. And have a great day, dear viewer.